Are you tired of looking in the mirror and feeling frustrated by stubborn belly fat that just won't go away, no matter how hard you try? You're not alone. So many of us have been there, feeling self-conscious, hiding under baggy clothes, and wondering if we'll ever see real results. But what if I told you that burning belly fat isn't about starving yourself or doing endless crunches? Today, I'm sharing 5 real, science-backed tips that will help you finally shed that stubborn belly fat and feel confident in your own skin again. If you're ready to stop guessing and start seeing results, this video is for you. Tip 1. Prioritize whole, unprocessed foods. When it comes to burning belly fat, there's one truth that stands above all the fads, trends, and quick fixes. What you eat matters more than anything else. You can do all the crunches in the world, run marathons, or buy the latest fat-burning supplement, but if your diet is full of processed junk, you'll always be fighting an uphill battle. That's why prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods is the foundation of any successful fat loss journey, and it's a lot more fun and delicious than you might think. What are whole, unprocessed foods? Let's start with the basics. Whole, unprocessed foods are foods that are as close to their natural state as possible. Think of foods that your great-grandparents would recognize: fresh fruits and vegetables, lean meats, fish, eggs, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and healthy fats like olive oil and avocado. These foods are packed with nutrients, fiber, and natural flavors, without the added sugars, artificial ingredients, and preservatives found in most packaged foods. On the flip side, processed foods are often stripped of their nutrients and loaded with empty calories, unhealthy fats, and hidden sugars. We're talking about things like chips, cookies, sugary cereals, frozen dinners, and soda. These foods are designed to be hyperpalatable, meaning they're engineered to make you crave more and more, leading to overeating and, you guessed it, stubborn belly fat. Why do whole foods help burn belly fat? Here's where the magic happens. Whole, unprocessed foods work in your favor in several powerful ways. They keep you full and satisfied. Whole foods are naturally high in fiber and protein, which help you feel full for longer. When you're satisfied, you're less likely to reach for unhealthy snacks or overeat at your next meal. For example, compare how you feel after eating a bowl of oatmeal with berries versus a sugary breakfast pastry. The oatmeal keeps you energized and satisfied, while the pastry leaves you hungry an hour later. They stabilize your blood sugar. Processed foods often cause spikes and crashes in your blood sugar, leading to cravings and energy slumps. Whole foods, on the other hand, provide a steady release of energy, keeping your metabolism humming and your hunger in check. Stable blood sugar also means less insulin, a hormone that, when elevated, encourages your body to store fat around your belly. They're nutrient-dense, not calorie-dense. Whole foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support your body's fat-burning processes. You can eat a large, colorful salad with grilled chicken, nuts, and a drizzle of olive oil and feel completely satisfied, all while consuming fewer calories than a small fast food meal. This means you can eat more, feel better, and still lose fat. They support gut health. A healthy gut is crucial for fat loss, and whole foods are the best way to feed your gut's good bacteria. Fiber from fruits, veggies, and whole grains acts as food for your microbiome, helping reduce inflammation and support a healthy metabolism. Processed foods, on the other hand, can disrupt your gut and make fat loss even harder. How to make whole foods fun and delicious? Now, you might be thinking, but I love my snacks. Eating healthy sounds boring. Here's the good news. Whole foods can be incredibly tasty and satisfying. It's all about getting creative in the kitchen and discovering new flavors. Experiment with spices and herbs. A simple chicken breast can be transformed with garlic, paprika, lemon, and fresh herbs. Roasted veggies with a sprinkle of sea salt and olive oil are a game changer. Try new recipes. There are endless healthy recipes online for everything from smoothie bowls to homemade energy bars. Challenge yourself to try one new whole food recipe each week. Snack smart. Swap chips for crunchy carrot sticks with hummus, or enjoy a handful of nuts and berries instead of candy. You'll be surprised how quickly your taste buds adapt and start craving real food. Meal prep for success. Set aside time each week to prep healthy meals and snacks. Having whole foods ready to go makes it much easier to stay on track, even on busy days. The bottom line: prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods isn't about restriction, it's about abundance. It's about fueling your body with the nutrients it needs to burn fat, feel energized, and thrive. When you make whole foods the star of your plate, you'll notice your cravings fade, your energy rise, and your belly fat start to melt away. Plus, you'll discover a whole new world of flavors and foods that make healthy eating something you actually look forward to. So, next time you're at the grocery store, fill your cart with foods that come from the earth, not a factory. Your body, and your belly, will thank you. Tip 2. Get moving with consistent cardio and strength training. If you're serious about burning belly fat, it's time to get your body in motion. While what you eat lays the foundation, how you move is the engine that drives your results. The truth is, you can't spot reduce fat from your belly with endless crunches, but you can transform your entire body, and your life by combining consistent cardio with strength training. This dynamic duo is the secret sauce for torching calories, building lean muscle, and finally revealing that flat, toned stomach you've been working for. Why cardio matters for belly fat. Let's start with cardio. Cardio, short for cardiovascular exercise, includes activities that get your heart rate up and your blood pumping. Think brisk walking, running, cycling, swimming, dancing, or even jumping rope. Cardio is your best friend when it comes to burning calories and creating the energy deficit your body needs to tap into stored fat, including the stubborn fat around your midsection. But here's the key. You don't have to spend hours on the treadmill to see results. In fact, studies show that even moderate intensity cardio, done consistently, can make a huge difference. The magic happens when you find activities you enjoy and make them a regular part of your routine. Whether it's a morning walk, a dance class, or a weekend bike ride, the best cardio is the one you'll stick with. Fun fact: high-intensity interval training, HIIT, is especially effective for burning belly fat. HIIT alternates short bursts of intense activity with periods of rest or lower-intensity movement. It's efficient, burns a ton of calories in a short time, and keeps your metabolism revved up long after you finish. Why strength training is a game changer. Now, let's talk about strength training. If you think lifting weights is just for bodybuilders, think again. Strength training is one of the most powerful tools for burning fat and sculpting your body. When you build muscle, your body burns more calories, even when you're at rest. That's right. Muscle is metabolically active, so the more you have, the more fat you burn 24/7. Strength training also helps you maintain muscle while losing weight, so you don't end up skinny fat, thin but still carrying excess belly fat. Plus, it shapes and defines your body, giving you that lean, athletic look. You don't need a fancy gym membership or heavy equipment to get started. Bodyweight exercises like squats, lunges, push-ups, and planks are incredibly effective. Resistance bands, dumbbells, or even household items can add variety and challenge as you get stronger. The power of consistency. Here's where most people go wrong. They start strong, then lose motivation after a week or two. The real secret isn't in the perfect workout plan, it's in showing up, day after day. Consistency beats intensity every time. Even if you only have 20 to 30 minutes, moving your body regularly will add up to big changes over time. Set realistic goals. Maybe it's 3 cardio sessions and 2 strength workouts per week. Maybe it's a daily walk after dinner. Whatever you choose, make it a non-negotiable part of your routine, just like brushing your teeth. Making movement fun and sustainable. Exercise shouldn't feel like punishment. The more you enjoy it, the more likely you are to stick with it. Try new activities, invite a friend, or listen to your favorite music or podcasts while you move. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Every step, every rep, every drop of sweat brings you closer to your goal. The bottom line. Burning belly fat isn't about doing 1,000 sit-ups or chasing the latest fitness craze. It's about moving your body with purpose and joy, combining the calorie-burning power of cardio with the muscle-building magic of strength training. When you make movement a consistent, enjoyable part of your life, you'll not only see your belly shrink, you'll feel stronger, more confident, and more alive than ever before. Tip 3. Manage stress and prioritize sleep. When it comes to burning belly fat, most people focus on diet and exercise, and those are crucial. But there's a hidden factor that can make or break your results: your stress levels and the quality of your sleep. If you've ever wondered why you're doing everything right, but that stubborn belly fat just won't budge, it's time to look at what's happening when you're not at the gym or the dinner table. The stress-belly fat connection. Let's talk about stress. Life is busy, and stress is a part of it. Work deadlines, family responsibilities, financial worries, and even the pressure to lose weight itself. But chronic stress does more than just make you feel frazzled. It actually changes your body's chemistry in ways that encourage fat storage, especially around your midsection. When you're stressed, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. In small doses, cortisol is helpful. It helps you react to danger and gives you energy in a crisis. But when stress is constant, cortisol levels stay high, and that's when problems start. High cortisol tells your body to store fat, particularly in the belly area, as a survival mechanism. It also increases cravings for sugary, high-fat foods, making it even harder to stick to healthy habits. Ever notice how you reach for comfort food when you're stressed or tired? That's not just willpower, it's biology. Your body is literally wired to seek out quick energy when cortisol is high. Over time, this cycle of stress, cravings, and fat storage can sabotage even the best diet and exercise plan. The power of quality sleep. Now, let's talk about sleep. In our always-on, hustle culture, sleep is often the first thing we sacrifice. But if you're serious about burning belly fat, sleep needs to be a top priority. Here's why. When you don't get enough sleep, your hunger hormones go haywire. Ghrelin, the hormone that makes you feel hungry, goes up. Leptin, the hormone that signals fullness, goes down. The result? You feel hungrier, crave more junk food, and are more likely to overeat. Lack of sleep also raises cortisol levels, adding fuel to the belly fat fire. Plus, when you're tired, you're less likely to exercise, more likely to skip meal prep, and more likely to make poor food choices. It's a vicious cycle that can stall your progress and leave you feeling frustrated. How to manage stress and improve sleep. The good news? You have more control than you think. Here are some practical, enjoyable ways to manage stress and get better sleep. Practice mindfulness. Meditation, deep breathing, or even a few minutes of quiet reflection can lower cortisol and help you feel more centered. Apps like Headspace or Calm make it easy to get started. Move your body. Exercise is a natural stress reliever. Even a brisk walk or a few stretches can help clear your mind and lower stress hormones. Set boundaries. Learn to say no to things that drain your energy. Protect your downtime and make space for activities that recharge you. Create a sleep sanctuary. Make your bedroom a place for rest. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet. Turn off screens at least 30 minutes before bed, and try a relaxing bedtime routine, like reading, gentle yoga, or a warm bath. Stick to a schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock and improves sleep quality. Limit caffeine and alcohol. Both can disrupt your sleep cycle. Try to avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. and keep alcohol to a minimum. The bottom line. Managing stress and prioritizing sleep isn't just about feeling better, it's about giving your body the best possible environment to burn fat, especially around your belly. When you're well rested and calm, your hormones are balanced, your cravings are under control, and your body can finally let go of that stubborn fat. Remember, self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. By taking care of your mind and body, you're not just burning belly fat, you're building a healthier, happier you from the inside out. So tonight, give yourself permission to unwind, breathe deeply, and get the rest you deserve. Your belly, and your whole body, will thank you. Tip 4. Watch your liquid calories. When it comes to burning belly fat, most people focus on what's on their plate, but what's in your cup can be just as important. In fact, one of the sneakiest ways extra calories creep into your diet is through the drinks you consume every day. If you're serious about shedding stubborn belly fat, it's time to take a closer look at your beverages and make smarter choices that support your goals. The hidden danger of liquid calories. Let's face it, drinks are easy to overlook. Unlike a big slice of cake or a greasy burger, a can of soda or a fancy coffee drink doesn't always feel like a treat. But here's the truth. Liquid calories add up fast, and they don't fill you up the way solid food does. That means you can drink hundreds of extra calories without even realizing it, and still feel hungry afterward. Consider this, a regular 12-ounce can of soda contains about 150 calories and nearly 40 grams of sugar. A large flavored coffee drink can pack 300 calories or more, and even fruit juices, often marketed as healthy, can be loaded with sugar and calories. Sports drinks, sweetened teas, energy drinks, and alcoholic beverages are all common culprits, too. Why liquid calories are worse for belly fat? Here's where it gets even trickier. Studies show that our bodies don't register liquid calories the same way they do solid food. When you eat a meal, your brain gets signals that you're full, and you naturally eat less later. But when you drink your calories, those signals are much weaker. As a result, you end up consuming more total calories throughout the day, which can lead to weight gain, especially around your midsection. Sugary drinks also spike your blood sugar, causing insulin levels to rise. High insulin not only encourages your body to store fat, but it also makes it harder to burn off the fat you already have. Over time, this can lead to increased belly fat, insulin resistance, and even a higher risk of type 2 diabetes. How to make smarter drink choices. The good news? You don't have to give up all your favorite drinks forever. The key is to be mindful and make swaps that support your fat loss goals. Here's how. Make water your go-to. Water is the ultimate fat-burning beverage. It hydrates your body, helps control hunger, and supports your metabolism. If plain water feels boring, try adding a squeeze of lemon, a few cucumber slices, or some fresh mint for a refreshing twist. Limit sugary drinks. Save sodas, sweetened teas, and energy drinks for special occasions, not everyday habits. If you crave something sweet, opt for naturally flavored sparkling water or unsweetened iced tea. Be careful with coffee and tea. Black coffee and plain tea are virtually calorie-free, but once you add sugar, syrups, or cream, the calories can skyrocket. Try to enjoy your coffee and tea with minimal or no added sweeteners. Watch out for healthy juices and smoothies. Even 100% fruit juice is high in sugar and calories. If you love juice, stick to small portions or dilute it with water. When making smoothies, use whole fruits and veggies, and skip the added sugars. Drink alcohol in moderation. Alcoholic drinks are packed with empty calories and can lower your inhibitions, making it easier to overeat. If you choose to drink, stick to light options like a glass of wine or a simple mixed drink, and always alternate with water. Fun ways to stay hydrated. Staying hydrated doesn't have to be boring. Here are some fun ideas to make drinking water more enjoyable. Infuse your water with berries, citrus, or herbs for natural flavor. Use a fun, reusable water bottle to remind yourself to drink throughout the day. Set hydration goals and track your progress with an app or journal. Make herbal teas or cold brewed teas for a refreshing, calorie-free option. The bottom line: watching your liquid calories is one of the simplest and most effective ways to cut excess calories, balance your blood sugar, and support your belly fat loss journey. By making water your best friend and being mindful of what you drink, you'll not only see the scale move, you'll feel more energized, focused, and in control of your health. Burning belly fat isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about making small, sustainable changes and sticking with them, even when it's tough. You have the power to transform your body and your life, one choice at a time. So, as you move forward, remember these 4 tips. Prioritize whole, unprocessed foods. Get moving with consistent cardio and strength training. Manage stress and prioritize sleep. Watch your liquid calories. You are stronger than you think, and every step you take brings you closer to your goals. Don't let frustration or impatience steal your motivation. Trust the process, believe in yourself, and keep showing up. Your future self will thank you for the effort you put in today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more real fitness advice, and share your own journey or questions in the comments below. Let's support each other and make those healthy changes together. Remember, the only way to fail is to quit. Stay patient, stay consistent, and your results will come. You've got this.